correct me if the is the name of the movie Code Karim or is it just Karim?
Well, it's Code Karim. Uh, the script was just Karim, but the distributor wanted to put code to make some action into the title, you know.
Well, in many ways, congratulations for Code Karim or Karim for yourself.
Let me see it.
I have seen it. Yes, yes. It's very action packed. Are you a big fan of action movies?
Well, I'm a fan of horror movies, thriller, and yes, I like action, but that was my first experiment with an action movie, and I don't like action like Jason Statham or Van Damme action movie, this kind of action, but I prefer action movie like Matrix,
Mm-hmm.
more artistic and more when the director tried to search something into the script, into the movie, into the photography, not just mainstream and this kind of action movie I like.
Wow, terrific. Then where the original idea came from for Karim?
Well, it doesn't work there. Okay, sorry.
I said, where did the original idea when you wrote the script for Karim? Where did that came from?
Well, the producer, um, they they had the line, the storyline, like the pitch of this idea that Egidio Ironico wrote, and then nothing. They hired me and they said, okay, well, we need an action movie. We need a story of a foreign fighter that came back to Italy to join terrorists, and then at the end they had to change his mind and fight against the terrorists. Okay. I say okay, it doesn't work to a movie. We need a series to to tell this kind of story. You cannot tell in 90 minutes a character that has this kind of change. We need more time. So why Karim? He could be a man of the Secret Service, and so I changed some stuff and I rewrite all the story from zero, and then yeah, but the main story came from the producer, uh, the, the main idea, and then I worked the script.
Was there is there a lot of terrorism fears in Italy? Because like out of all the countries, I figure Italy would probably be the farthest from this type of incidents.
Well, yeah, there was a lot of fear about terrorism attack couple of years ago before COVID, you know, and now nobody talks about terrorism. Now everybody talks about COVID and health system, politics, and poof, everything disappear. And but few years ago, there was some terrorist attack in German, especially in German, in France, and yeah, there was a little bit fear, and Italians they were a little bit scared about that. That's why Code Karim is not a simple movie. It's not simple to tell a story from the point of view of the terrorist, and at the end you have to you are in the side of the terrorist for some part, because it's a kind of um, it, in all the action movie that told about the terrorism is a bad guy. The terrorist is a bad guy. The police is a good guy, and they fight against the terrorists. I want to tell a story from the other point of view. It was a challenge because for all the movie you see the point of view of the terrorism, and you have to feel some empathy with the terrorism, you know, for the terrorists.
And but this is why you added sort of like a romantic link in there too for the human empathy.
Yes, there was this kind of romantic side story in the movie, and well, I had a fight with the producers because they in the original script, Karim has not love story with her. You know, in the original script, he's looking for the normality. He's looking for a normal life. Okay, and if he finds this normal life in Iris, in the girl, so he searches friendship and toys, the hobbies, the the the, the, the fantasies of that girl, but not the sex. But the producers prefer no, we have to put more love into the story because it's more commercial, you know. And so at the end, we decide to put this kind of love story inside.
Yeah, I think that was a good move for yourself. I liked it.
But I told the producers, okay, but spoiler alert, don't put on the paper. She has to die. No, she has not to die because no. She has to die, or I don't shoot this movie. If you want a love story, she has to die in the third act because it's a very powerful scene when she died. You know?
So that was your idea.
Yes, of course.
Could you tell us about the significance of the lighter that he uses throughout the entire movie that he plays around with?
Oh yeah, the lighter, it's really important. Of course, in this cut of the movie, that this cut is not the director's cut because the director's cut was 2 hours. Of course, we had to cut a lot of scenes, and in many scenes you see the uh, why he has this lighter, why there is the dates on the lighter, and the lighter was a gift from Gala, the girl of the ISA, the Secret Service, before he went to Syria to join the mission, like to the mission like a foreign fighter, you know. So in the background, she gives this gift to Karim, and it's a kind of have you seen Inception?
Mm-hmm. Yes, okay. I have. Yeah,
it's like the throttle.
Yeah.
The throttle that Leonardo DiCaprio the throttle that he used to understand that he's in a dream or not. So the lighter brings Karim to the reality. I'm not a terrorist. I'm a policeman. That's why he has these panic attacks sometimes, and the hands start to shake and block. He used this kind of this kind of movement with the lighter to say, okay, everything's fine. I'm not a terrorist. I'm a policeman. Okay, I'm just doing my job. and the dates on the lighter is the date when he leaves Italy to go to Syria.
Ah, that explains it. So I should check out your director's cut whenever that gets released.
Yeah, I would love.
So tell us about your main actor, Mohammed. Why was he perfect for the role of Karim?
Mohammed was perfect for the role because Mohammed is exactly how you see Karim. he's he's crazy because in real life he's always like Karim. He's always relaxed, but in the meantime he has the kind of energy that he can cut your legs with a just with a watching you. And um, Mohammed is really special because, for example, he doesn't want to uh, make the rehearsal with the other actors. Yeah, he has some rehearsal, but he prefers to study by himself and then the day before the shooting, practice and go to the shooting.
Mm.
You know, some actors wants to make rehearsal for 1 week, 2 weeks, and talking a lot with the director and trying, you like this and this and this. No, Mohammed, he, he he's really weird. He's a weird guy.
Eccentric is the word that you were looking for.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Um,
so he would be like the character who would put the line up all the pencils.
yes, exactly, exactly. And for example, also the stunt parts, the combat parts with Blady at the end and the the part with the robbery of the truck, when they met where they steal the money and everything. He doesn't want to make rehearsal with the stunt coordinator. Just explain me how is the scene. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I have to do this. Okay, okay, let's do 1 week rehearsal. No, no, no. Let's see the day before, and it works. And I don't know, it's kind of magic.
Well, I guess you're very lucky and fortunate that he could pull that off because most actors can't do that.
Yeah. Uh, well, the first week I was like, oh my gosh, what's before starting the shooting, and when you have so no much rehearsal with the actors or with the main actor, you're a little bit scared. Okay, what happened the first day of shooting? Then I saw Mohammed that was really in the character, relaxed, and also he's acting in Italian, but he's from Tunisia.
Oh,
So yes, he speaks Italian, but it's not his language, so it's double difficult for him. But he did a wonderful job. He did a wonderful job.
that is terrific. I love the action scenes in your film. Could you talk about doing those some of those car chases? Because obviously you destroyed some vehicles in this film.
Yes. Yeah, it was really funny. It was really funny because we made some car chasing in the center of Milano, the center of Milan. It was really exclusive because the city of Milan doesn't want this kind of scenes, with you can shoot movie in Milano, but make some scenes with cars and police and the city is not habituated to see something like that. They prefer Milano is a fashion city, you know. They don't like cows like that. But we had the permission, and so just one day for make this kind of shit in Milano, and so I call my friends from Overclock. That is a company that I work in. I work with these guys. That are really, really. They're one of the best camera car crew in Italy. They have the car with the Jeep crane mounted on it, and And so it was really funny because we had the real police in front of us, and then the three cars and the camera car, and the real police behind, and we made a real slalom inside the traffic.
Ah,
You see. And so we didn't block the street. It was all the scenes are real. All the people that start to see what's happening, or the car that make the break, everything's real. And well, when we destroyed the car, was just one shot, and so we put 5 cameras, also a GoPro and the cell phone, the two red camera, black magic, all the camera we had, also my personal cameras, and with the stuntman inside, and was really hard because we shoot the scenes on the top of the dam, you see, of the
aqueduct, yeah.
so it was really dangerous because there was nothing on the street, and the edge was really close to the van. So everybody were scared that after the impact, the van with the actor inside goes into the edge. But everything went well.
It made it more realistic. That's for sure.
Yes. Also the guns and the explosion, we use like 20% CGI and 80% real guns, and the bomb at the end, the exploding, is a real bomb.
Oh,
yes.
Wow. Why do you want to use more practical effects in a film like this? Is it just because you like practical? You think that's
yes.
more realistic?
Yes, yeah. More realistic. And also you see that, especially in independent movies, when you see the gun, all the actors need the feedback, the feedback of the bullets. So you see the bullets that come out, and you see this kind of movement. And if you have a plastic gun of software gun, obviously, I think you see in the movie that is a plastic gun.
Yeah.
And the flame and everything is made in post-production. So I talked with the producers. I say, okay, don't give me this, don't give me, I don't do shit, but I need real guns, a real bomb at the end. You're crazy. No. Trust me.
I think you did an excellent action movie in this case. Obviously, you and I are speaking because this movie is being showcased at the Beverly Hills Film Festival. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I'm really, really happy. I went to the Beverly Hills Film Festival in the 2014 with my short, and I won in 2014 Best Foreign Film, and my actor, Best Actor, that is the same actor Andrea Zilio that plays Maxim in Karim.
Oh.
The guy with the beard, with shaves, tall.
Yeah, he's tall. Yeah, I remember that.
The only one that's survived at the end. and so when I'm really sorry that we can't be all together with Nino, with the other Federico and the other people this year because of COVID. Because Beverly Film Festival, I think, is one of the best festival I ever been in my life. Everything is organized very, very well. The location is amazing, and Nino is really funny guy. But he every time he's starting to talk with you, he talk about cinema, and you can hear Nino for hours, talking about cinema. And so when they brought to the production that we were selected with a feature film this time at the Beverly Hills Film Festival, I was really, really happy. And so I said, okay, let's hope that the COVID goes well and we can go to Los Angeles, but that's okay. Next time for Karim too.
That is great. That is great. Hopefully, there is. You left room for a Karim to for yourself.
Yeah.
Well, let me wrap it up with one last question here, and you definitely could answer this question. Are you in love with mushroom pizzas? Is that why it's in the movie, or is there a particular reason for that?
Well, pizza is my favorite food. Mushroom is just because of we shoot in September. The September in Italy is the month of mushrooms. So the restaurant where we shoot, they had a lot of mushrooms. And so that's okay. Let's put a lot of mushroom on the pizza. Okay. And but yeah, pizza because it's my favorite dish, and also because it's kind of, when you think about pizza, Italia is pizza, okay? And so the foreign fighter came to Italy, and when you come to Italy, you eat spaghetti or pizza. That's why he's upset with pizza.
Well, you know what? It made a very unique scene because he kept on eating mushroom pizza like it was his only meal. But anyways,
Yeah.
Federico, hey, thank you very much for speaking with me. You sent me an enjoyable movie. So far, it's one of the best movies at Beverly Hills Film Festival. So thank you for speaking with me.
Thank you very much.
And hopefully we get to do this
do you know
again.
something about the winners of the Beverly Film Festival?
Do I know anything?
Yeah, because they did our ceremony last Sunday. So I'm curious to see who are the winners.
Oh, I don't know yet. They haven't told me yet.
Okay. So let's wait maybe the social media.
That's right. Crossing fingers for you. All right, Federico?
Okay.
All right, next time, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.